everybody, and welcome. Today's video we are playing with a brand new palette from Gerard Cosmetics. Now, if you have been here for a little bit, you would have seen about a month or two ago, I for the very first time tried out Gerard Cosmetics with the Heather Austin palette and fell in love with their formula. Like, it's amazing. Well, on May 4th at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, they are releasing another new palette. My understanding, it is their first time ever doing a 9-pan palette in this particular style. We are going to go ahead and create a look today with this palette. I'm going to show you all a little bit later in the video and everything, but if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name's Rhonda, and over here, we're all about embracing the hot mess. We're all about reminding me and you, if need be, that it's just makeup, it washes off, it's not that serious. This is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, play, talk, unbox, do the things, and always keep it cute or put it on mute. Let's go ahead and jump on in. So this palette just arrived. I had to box it back up for you all because the amount of amazing packaging they have with shipping their palettes is amazing. So it's going to come, of course, in a shipper box, then it's going to be in this box, and then look, she padded. You're not gonna have to worry about it. So this is called House of L. This is, again, a 9-pan palette, and look at this beauty. If you follow me on Instagram, I did swatches on my arm and then my youngest arm because they're very pale skinned, more so than me. So you've got two different styles over there. So make sure you follow me on Instagram for things like that. This is what the palette looks like up close, you all. The formula is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It's like butter. It is just hands down amazing. So I was really excited to, well, first of all, thank you to Gerard Cosmetics because they did send this over, which had me crazy excited. So like I said, this is going to be available on May 14th at 11 o'clock Mountain Time. Now you're going to see the way that they have it set up. You've got your 3 mattes down here, and then the other 6 colors are these beautiful shimmer shifty shades, and they are like luxury. That's all I can say. If you are curious about the Heather Austin palette, it is coming back and restocking on May 6th. So it should, by the time this video goes up, it should be over on their website. Now I will tell you that my understanding is the House of L palette is a limited edition palette, I do believe. So we're going to go ahead and create a very soft look with this. Now somewhere in this video I'll be popping up me playing around in the palette. If you know me, you know your girl gets really scared of color, but as always I love to kind of push myself a little bit and show you all how I do incorporate colors on my lids without giving myself a panic attack. So I'm gonna go ahead, zoom you all in for this nice soft look. And I did go ahead and prime my lids with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. I have normal to, I just say normal lids, and they are slightly hooded, and I did set it with my Maybelline Full Coverage powder in the shade 130 Buff. So let's go ahead and zoom you all in. Now, like I told you all, with the Heather Austin palette, I did like 5 different looks with this palette, and I enjoyed every single shadow. I mean, the shimmers in here are such a luxe, stunning formula that this one is no different. I mean, it is like glass. Like, is that no chunk? It is just and I'm really loving this one too. This, my understanding, is a take on Superman as well, but I mean, look how easy they're amazing. All right, so I'm going to go into the lightest color right here, which of course is a matte, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Keeping it so far very comfort zone-esque for me. Now, mind you, you can always, I feel like adding some of the mattes from the Heather Austin palette definitely, while playing with this, has gotten me more comfortable. If you don't want to go totally ham sandwich, that's definitely not something you have to do. Like, ease yourself in like I do. I'm gonna take a little bit and put it underneath. I love their mats. The mats are just, they're buttery, they're smooth. And then I'm gonna go in, you can apply this with your finger or a brush, but since my nails are short, I like to just go in with my finger. I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's a shifty shade, so you see like the different colors in there, like the yellows, the golds, the peaches. It is just so beautiful and vibrant. Look at that. It literally, it's like it doesn't accentuate mature lids. It is just so beautiful. So Comfort Zone Rhonda needs to jump into her Heather Austin palette, and we're going to go in with the shade Atlas, and I'm just going to put it on the outer V portion of my lid. I love this Atlas shade. It is like the perfect neutral, like warm toned neutral, and I'm just going to dab it like so. I feel like it definitely complements these colors too in House of L. And yes, there's a reason I'm not saying the names in the House of L palette, because y'all know my pronunciation. Something to be desired. As far as the brush I'm using here, I'm using the BK Beauty 205 angled brush. And then I am gonna go back into the shimmer. I started to say it. I am going to use my What's Up Beauty R106 brush to pick this up and lay it again right on there, a little heavier, and just lightly blend it into the Atlas shade, just a little. I think too what would be really pretty is if you take your Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base and kind of cut out a portion of your lid and then really pack these shimmers on. I think it would be gorgeous and really vibrant. I am going to go, I think, in a little bit with this. Do I want to? Yeah, let's do it. We're going to add a little bit of this. Again, when I'm looking on it head on, like so, it has like this copper color, and then you see it kind of shifts into this like deep, like reddy copper. It's really pretty. It's definitely a little shifty shade, and I'm just gonna pack it right onto the outer portion, not taking it out here because I do have some wrinkles and crinkles that even with the Strivectin, I still got them. Okay, it's okay. But you see how it kind of shifts? It is so pretty. So I'm just gonna lightly add that again with the R106 brush from What's Up Beauty. Just kind of packing it on there. I just love this. I love this so much. Okay, so I feel like it would be really pretty to just take a little bit of this teal and put it, just has like a little bit of an accent under, not like all ham sandwich, just a little bit, just a little bit, you know, just right here. Kind of lightly pack it, just a smidgen, and then I'm just kind of gonna flick it out a little, flute. I know, the technical terms that I have, insane, I know guys. I'm just gonna lightly buff it like so, and kind of just a little bit extend it. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit, I don't know who I am anymore. I'm gonna go in with this shade and kind of lightly go over top of that teal with it and see what happens. Now, I don't use any glitter glue or anything like that, so you're gonna have a little bit fall, but that's very standard with pretty much any type of sparkliness that you deal with. I don't care if it's Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, what have you, you're gonna have a little bit of that. I'm sure if I had gone in with like glitter glue, it kind of would have adhered a little bit more to the lids, but as you all saw, I did set my primer because that's just what I do. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and add some liner. I think I'm gonna go with I feel like a really pretty teal by Makeup Geek. I know they're not around anymore and it breaks my heart, but I think what I'm gonna do is add this gorgeous aqua, it's actually called ultramarine eyeliner, to my lower and upper water and tightline, and then I'll be right back. Okay friends, so let's talk about the House of L palette from Gerard Cosmetics. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I know we did a really simple kind of ease yourself in look, and of course incorporating the shade Atlas from the Heather Austin palette, but I mean you can create an all-in-one look for sure, but you know, for me, I like to go a little bit on the simple side, and I've played around with all of the colors. Every single color is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely stunning, and I definitely can see myself, especially with these 6 shimmer shades, constantly grabbing and gravitating and incorporating. Isn't that so beautiful? Like incorporating these shades into my looks. I mean, as much as I love mattes, I love to put shimmers, and I feel like if you are like me and you get a little nervous over colors, I think this is going to be one of those palettes, especially if you already have the Heather Austin palette, that's going to be great to add that extra va-va-voom into your looks. I love the way this look came out. It is definitely one that takes me outside my comfort zone, but still keeps me, you know, in a little bit of my little security bubble. So definitely make sure to check out Gerard Cosmetics. Again, May 14th is when the House of L palette does go live. Make sure to follow them over on Instagram because they are great at putting out the information, giving y'all sneak peeks of new items coming out. And again, their formula is just so buttery and so luxurious and so creamy and so easy to deal with, and I love it. I mean, it was so funny that when this arrived yesterday, my youngest and I were sitting at the kitchen table and we were looking at it, and I was swatching, and they're like, do my arm too, Mom. Like, that looks really pretty. So this, I think you're gonna really love adding to your collection. And again, Gerard Cosmetics is an indie brand, and I am absolutely loving what they are producing. I mean, yes. So I will have a link to Gerard Cosmetics down below. Definitely make sure to check them out when the palette does go live. They have other palettes as well. The 2 that I have tried out so far are these, and I couldn't be more ecstatic over these palettes. So anyways friends, I hope you enjoyed today's quick little video. I'm just so excited to be back into playing with makeup. Like I told you all, I felt like I kind of was losing it for a while, and then it was like Heather came out with her palette and got my toes dipped in, and I've been excited ever since. So anyways friends, don't forget to check me out on my other channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs, for plus size cover girl fashion hauls. Thank you again to Gerard Cosmetics for sending this little beauty my way, and don't forget, I'm on TikTok and Instagram at HOTMESSMOMMA4. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, friends.